subscribe,
motherfucker.
Press the button in the top right corner. Can we hit 15 likes? Smash the like button down below. If you want crazy cheap coins, check out FifaCoinGalaxy.com. Link in the description. Use OzNoz for 5% off. Hello everyone, it's OzNozHD, and today we've got the BPL Team of the Season prediction. Team of the Season is not that far away, so I thought I'd give my prediction of what the team is going to be. So we'll get into that, and as I said in the intro, please can we make sure we hit 15 likes, and also put in the comment section down below who you guys think will be in this team of the season. Right, so first in goal we do have David De Gea. Now he has had a cracking season for Man United, and he's been their saviour really. I think without them, I think Man U, there's like a statistic, they would be about 13th or 12th or 13th without David De Gea in goal. He has saved them so many times, and he is the standout keeper this season. Thibaut Courtois is quite a close second, but David De Gea has just been quite influential in his team, but with Chelsea, their defence are a lot better than Man U, so Courtois has probably had a little bit less work to do. So he is the keeper of the team. At right back, we have our first of many Chelsea fans in this team. Now, I'm not being biased with the amount of Chelsea players, apologies, in this team, but we've just had a great season, so hence why there's loads of players in this team. Ivanovic has had a great season. His card on FIFA is not that good, with quite a big lack of pace, but nevertheless he is a great player normally. And if Lahm is considered as the midfield next game, then I reckon Ivanovic can be seen as the best right back in the world, because if Lahm officially moves to a centre midfield role, then there's no one else that I'd think that can actually beat Ivanovic. So, and also he is the best in the Premier League by far. Zabaleta is a bit of competition, but Man City are not that on form at the moment, but Chelsea are, and Ivanovic is a crucial player for us, both defensively and attacking, as he scores quite a lot of goals. Centre back, we have another Chelsea player, John Terry. Now this guy was predicted to have a pretty bad injury prone season last year, but he has just been amazing with unbelievable fitness for his age. I think he's around 34, 35, and he's just been unbelievable and keeping the Chelsea backline very, very good. And he has kept his place. You would have thought that Zuma would start coming in for him, but actually Zuma's coming for Cahill, not Terry, because Terry's just too good, and he's the club captain, and him and Mourinho have a great bond, so he definitely deserves his place in this team. Next is Koscielny. Now, there wasn't really anyone else to put in this team, because no one else has really merited it. Like, he was the only person that I could kind of think maybe that he should get in the team. But yeah, he is a bit of a half-hearted term. I'm not sure who EA or like the actual team this season is going to be, but he would be my vote. Next is Nathaniel Klein. Because there were no left-backs to put in the team, Azpilicueta was a bit debatable, but Klein has been very solid for Southampton at right-back, but we've had to put him at left-back, and he's gained an England call-up as well, and started becoming like something that looks like a great all-round figure for the England team in the near future, and he has been playing great for Southampton, as I've already said, and he definitely deserves his place in this team. At centre defensive mid, we have Nemanja Matic, and he, another Chelsea player, has just been unbelievable for Chelsea. He is probably the person that we'd lose a lot of matches without, because he's just unbelievable. He just holds the team together in every sense of the word, and I don't really have many words for him. He's so good, and yeah, quite an idol in my football world. I mean, what he does is not a lot of other people do it. Like Sergio Busquets can be described quite similar to him, but I think he's better because he has a more physical element to his game. And I'm very glad we signed him back from Benfica. On the right wing, we have Alexis Sanchez, who at the beginning half of the season you could say was basically running Arsenal's team, as he was scoring all the goals. But as Giroud's come in and Welbeck started finding form, it's not like that. But Sanchez has still been a very, very crucial part in Arsenal's season. And it is safe to say they wouldn't be doing as well without him, but he was a great signing for them, and I think he'll get on to better things at Arsenal, and he's definitely deserved his place in this team with scoring pretty decent amount of goals and a lot of assists. Speaking of assists, Cesc Fabregas has just been unbelievable in the sense of getting assists, helping other players out, and he's getting a spot in my team, as he definitely deserves it. And as you can see on his inform card there, he's got 90 passing, which shows just how much he passes and how well he passes, and he's been great. His second half of the season hasn't been that good, but I think he's going to improve towards the end. but his beginning of season was so unbelievable that I had to put him in this team. The other person that was in contention was Coutinho, but he'll probably get on the bench. But Fabregas has been better this season, and Coutinho's kind of had like just a late burst of form, and that's why he would potentially be in this team, but I reckon he'll be on the bench. At left mid, we have another Chelsea player. We have Eden Hazard. Now this was quite hard because like there weren't any left mids in the league that have played amazing, but Hazard has just been very, very solid. Like, he hasn't had a bad game. He's just played average some games, I'll give him that, but on the majority of games he's just so special, and he brings so much of a spark to the game, you could say. And he is a great player and one of my favourites at Chelsea, and he is probably going to be one of the world's best later in his career. First of the two strikers is Diego Costa, another Chelsea player. He has been instrumental towards Chelsea's success this season, and he will definitely get in, scoring a lot of goals and being, I think, joint top goal scorer at this very moment in time with the other striker in this team, who you probably guessed by now. But yeah, Costa's great. He's such an aggressive player and a real like street player, because technically he's not that amazing, but in every other department and finishing, he is quite frankly superb. And yeah, he's a joy to watch as a Chelsea fan. But if you're not a Chelsea fan, you probably hate him and probably think he's a prick, and I don't really blame you for that. Last player in this team is Harry Kane. He has had a phenomenal season. Last year he was a nobody, and this year he is definitely somebody. Challenging Diego Costa, who was in the Champions League final last year for Golden Boot of the Premier League, is just amazing. And he scored an unbelievable amount of goals in all competitions, and he definitely deserves his place, and he definitely deserves his title as a young player of the year next year. He should definitely get it this year in the awards ceremony, where I think this team this season is announced. I'm not sure if the team this season is an EA thing or an official FA thing. Let me know in the comments if you do know the answer to that. But Kane is definitely in my team. But that, as you can see on the screen, is my finished BPL team this season prediction. If you have enjoyed, please make sure you drop a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. Put in the comments what you think and your opinions. That's all from me. Thank you and goodbye.